The joys of driving your home down the road to keep it looking like a home. You've gotta keep it clean.
Do a little scrub.
A little elbow grease. So
we're little Mexicans when we need them.
Yeah. So here we are at the farm. Got back yesterday afternoon just in time for happy hour. And it's Sunday. We're just gonna clean the trailer and then park it in our spot. It's supposed to be some snow coming, so we wanted to get this done as soon as possible. So yeah, and luckily it's not too bad outside. I think 14 degrees, but she's cloudy, which is a great day for washing the rig. I feel like we might be homesteaders. We're trenching for our sewer line, digging through the clay, and it's not easy. We both worked up a bit of a bead.
I'm dying.
We're wearing off that beer belly from Texas.
Yeah, yeah, I want to go back to Texas.
Here is us climbing trees and ladders to put a sunshade on top of the camper to protect the roof. Why? Not 100% certain, but apparently it's going to be a good thing.
Okay, so Grand Design decided to put a fuse box or a breaker box underneath this step. So every time we blew a breaker, like for the fridge, and there's the outdoor fridge and there's something else, if we had the coffee pot plugged in or the heater plugged in at the same time, we often blew the fuse, and then we have to take this step off, reach in here and flip the breaker. So we took it out of there and we put it on the outside compartment here, mounted it on its side, and so we can just cut this little carpet out and put it right here. So then we just flip the breaker right from there without taking the step off. So much better.
Today's job is to grease the wheel bearings and the leaf springs, I think. Don't quote me on that. But I'm underneath here operating the jack, and Kevin is going to get the proper size socket that is missing from the kit. Imagine that. He didn't put it back in the kit when he last used it. Interesting. And the wheel is off. And now, now comes the fun part. So I needed a minute to get out from underneath there for the goodness of my back. Kevin just filled that, well, he greased it with the grease nipple and then actually took the bearing out and coated it up. Now we're just putting everything back in place. So he also greased the springs, leaf springs in there. So you're supposed to grease until the grease comes out. Some of them took a lot of pumps. Some of them didn't take too many pumps.
You know what that means?
What?
The bushing is worn out. I don't know, maybe.
And that's what you're gonna say on video? Anyway, so now we're gonna put the tire back on, and I better get back in there and operate the jack. Here we are, installing our washer and dryer. Here it says center line for dryer vent. There it says center line for dryer vent, but that is right in the midst of a piece of metal.
Right there.
And so, yeah.
Well, we can just, luckily we haven't drilled all the way through, so we can just move up and drill here, and we should be fine. We'll just have to move the shelf probably up, because it goes quite deep. Like, let's just go. I never went up and down, I just went. See, it's a piece of metal that goes through. I wonder what that's for.
Yeah, and it's just a thin piece of metal.
Yeah.
It's weird. Here Here we are.
Nothing to it. Just drill a hole in the side of your RV.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Oh, are you feeling a little sick to your stomach?
Not anymore because
the damage is done?
Yeah. Well, not the damage, but I mean...
the hole. There's a hole there now.
Yeah.
Now there's going to be a bigger hole.
Yeah.
It's out.
Ta-da!
Good job, dude. There's the hole. Oh, that's right. Cut the hole just above, and now poke through the other side, and I'll show you the other side.
I was worried about the finish and how it would leave it. My nice manicured nails. But it's nice and smooth and there's no jagged edges. That taped helped lots. So it's really nice. So I just gotta put the vent in and seal her up with some silicone and screw her on and done deal. Nothing to it.
Okay, so we got quite the mess going on here. Let's see, there's some sander and a circular saw and drill bits and screws. Kevin's little work tractor. Things are a bit askew, and this is why.
What can I get you? Welcome to my bar.
He made himself a bar in the woods and a place where we can put the barbecue. Yeah, barbecue.
Blackstone.
Yeah. So this is the outside. When you come up to it, we're going to put our sign.
The McCaig Field.
To McCaig Field. Ouch.
Do the people know that why this sign is the way it is?
I don't know. Do people know why? Why, Kevin? Why is that sign the way it
Because
is?
that's our name, is McCaig.
Yeah.
And the people that used to be here, that we emulated our journey after, their last name was Field. So now it's now McCaig Field.
There you go. And so if you... We just wanted to share with you a few of the updates we've done to our summer home. So, installed those sun shades over top of the camper. My brother-in-law made us this sign. We had taken it with us, but we think it fits here better and less chance of getting wrecked. Making memories one campsite at a time. Our hotel has way more than 5 stars. So that's pretty cool. And then a flagpole for our flag. We've got our flower garden in place and it's doing really well. I planted some perennials from our house there last year and they've come up really well this year. And then the lighthouse my dad made me years and years and years ago about coming home, and here we are coming home to the farm. Kevin built a summer kitchen, and so that summer kitchen in the front looks like this, and strung up the lights there to add a little ambiance. We have another set of flowers in this little rustic wheelbarrow here, and then coming around the corner, and it's a bit of a mess, but we're using it already, and there's our summer kitchen where we'll have the barbecue and everything set up. So here we are. We are out on the range.
Plowing the, I don't know what, back back in the day.
Yeah.
No cab. Windy, cold.
Ah!
What?
I'm falling off.
Oh. Even the dog wants to go.
Yep. Just taking junk and taking it to the junk pile.
Cleaning up. Spring cleanup.
Spring cleanup, yep. So Kevin and I have been working mostly since we got here, I guess, on the 14th or 15th of April. We started up the work experience on this harvest host and we are about 8 loads in, about this size, and we are hauling things out, cleaning things up. Yeah, Gemma wants to go on the tractor. She likes riding on the tractor, just like the golf carts.
Get up here. Get up here.
And so, as you can see, that pile of pine needles, I don't think that was been scraped away for many, many years. So we've taken about 4 buckets of those things out from around the yard. And yeah, we're starting to see some progress.
She's got more flipping rocks back here than all of Saskatchewan, I think. Apparently there's paths, but I haven't made rhyme or reason of where there is a path. It just seems like there's random rocks everywhere.
Well, there's a path right there that you kind of uncleared a little bit around there. And there's one over there a little bit.
Oh my God.
Yeah. How you liking the rocks?
35 years of leaves and rock piles.
Mom's English garden from back in the day. That's Kevin blowing it. But it is a mess. We've done lots of that whole pile. Came out of there. And now we're just in the process of cleaning up years and years and years of leaves and stuff back there. I'm certainly not trying to shame Mom. She's going to be 83 years old this year. And she's been taking care of this yard herself for many years, with the help of us on occasion. And by us, I mean both my sisters, husbands, and myself and Kevin. But we have full yards to take on too. So this year, this is our yard, so we're taking her on. Now we're just down to 1 bundle of trees to haul out. And we have hauled out all of that other stuff. So these lilacs are back to being a shrub and not a bush. I think you won't see all the big stumps in there once it's all leafed out. But yeah, she's starting to look so much better. Now it's nice and clear under there. It's not full of crap. Looks so much neater and cleaner. Now on to the next bundle of trees. Our little oasis. It's a beautiful, calm evening. I really like it here.